Thanks for joining. Today we're playing Expeditions Viking. This is a like turn-based strategic RPG. It is like a historical fiction. So I'm going to give a little bit of background on it before we dive in. Let's also do a snack check. Got bottle of water, matcha, nitro, Starbucks, Kulina. Check this out. This is the bourbon vanilla. Can you see that? Yeah. That stuff is amazing. If you ever do a water fast, this is a great way to slowly ramp back up your food. And it has probiotics that are really great after you do a water fast. I also had a Spam hand roll, but I already ate it. So, Expeditions Viking, I usually don't go for historical games because they inevitably get the history wrong. But then I kind of like will recall it when I'm like in an actual intellectual discussion, and then I'll be like basically mistaken, and it's like, where'd you get that information from? From a video game. Well, now you're an idiot. So I just tend to stay away from them in general, but I'm okay with historical fiction. And I think this one is clearly fictional, in contrast to something like Expeditions Rome, which names names, right? Like, you can recruit Lucius Vorenus, you can romance Cleopatra, you can eat magic mushrooms with the Druids in Gaul. So this one is much more fictional. It says, history may have forgotten their names, but their actions live on. So it's like not trying to make you like a historical person. It's just like an ambiance thing. Like it's circa 790 AD. So I'm cool with this. And then, so that's the first thing. Second thing I would say is this one's cheaper. And I bought it on sale. So I think I got it for like 10 or 15 bucks, where Rome is newer, just came out this year, and therefore more expensive. It's like 50 bucks. So even a game that I typically wouldn't play if it's like highly reviewed from a good company. This is Nordic. Nordic is really great. Even a game I wouldn't typically play if I can get it on a great deal and it's highly reviewed, I'll try it out. So, and then the final thing I would say is that does apply to Rome. So I'm not like super interested in this, but if I end up playing Expeditions Vikings, and they're kind of in this Expeditions series, right? There's another one like Expeditions Conquistador, I think, where it's just putting you in these like historical settings. And this is the first one that I'm playing. So if I really like this, maybe I will go play Rome. In particular, if Rome is like on a winter sale or summer sale, it's slashed way down, and the reviews continue to be positive. I'll give credit where it's due. The reviews on Expeditions Rome are quite good. All right, so there's the background, and now let's dive in. So I started creating a custom character. Am I lagging a bit? Hopefully not too much. I'm going to throw on my headphones. I got the audio coming in the headphones. Basically, you know, it was kind of like a randomly generated look, and I made sure that I had red hair, and that was kind of the only tweak that I made. And then the stats, what I'm going for here is basically playing, like, I don't know all the moves and like the right way to beat the right enemies and stuff. So this is allocating stats and skills based kind of on the ambiance of the game, like a Viking. Like I think kind of like your typical stereotypical Viking warrior would need to be high in strength and endurance. And then me, maybe I'm special. Maybe I'm special because I'm a little more perceptive. I have a little more sense. And that kind of helps me stand out from the pack. I went for hand axe and shield. And then have like a healing skill, and the ability to stun, and the ability to charge. And the overall strategy here, the overall idea is just don't die, right? So I don't need to be the strongest person. I don't need to have the highest attack. I just want to have really high survivability. This is also, the game defaults to hard mode. And I guess the idea is like Vikings had a hard life. So I'm playing hard mode, and I'm playing Iron Man mode. And I've never played this game, so it's probably going to be really hard, so I'm just trying not to die. I have 3 points remaining to allocate, and I want to pick one of these kind of passive skills here. I don't want Adrenaline Junkie. Look at that. Increased damage when hit points are low, so it's like incentivizing me to have low HP. Don't like it. Maybe this Good Patient thing. It needs to be something with a cost of 3. Oh, the skill of sexism. Sure, yeah. Low profile halves the chance that enemies target the character. That could be really great. That could be really great. Lone Wolf, I'm not going to be doing Lone Wolf stuff. So good, patient, and low profile so far. Fencer. I don't think so. Higher damage on enemies that have downed an ally. I'm going to go for low profile. Can't die if they're not attacking me, right? Cool, so there we go. Let's create the character. This is really just a brand new game. There's the traditional Viking burial, right? Okay, so there's like other clans trying to fight me. Cool, so trying to have my clan survive. And I'm keeping one ear out because in the next room my son is watching TV. All right, let's go. Let's get my clan together. The longer they stay down, the higher the risk of injury. Okay. Aid me in my effort to bond the struggles of a bygone time as the glimmering light on class. As glimmering light on class. I can't like click in advance. Yep, so that's me, the redhead right there. It is the evening after father's funeral, okay. Image of his blazing ship shimmers in the dark behind your eyelids. All the thanes of the neighbor clans have come to attend your feast. Okay, so... Are they friend or are they foe, huh? Father may have not been most successful, but as a warrior he commanded the respect of many. Guests are filling your father's house, your longhouse, thanes enter first, each trailing a modest group of warriors. You should greet each of the thanes before the feast begins, but listen well to their words. Few of them would benefit from making this a smooth transition. Yikes. So they are all benefited by, like, killing me and stuff. Characters with the golden nameplates have dialogue for you to do. Okay? Quest marker. Talking to other things not mandatory. Marked by silver quest markers, which indicate optional. Okay? So I can do WASD, QE. Big fan of that. I like the WASD, QE. And then I can also do arrow keys. Let's check the soup, huh? So double click. Look at this guy. This guy looks like he is from UK. Okay, Rook always. This is the elder brother. Okay. Looks up and gives you a warm smile as you approach him. How do you feel? I don't think it's quite sunken yet. How's everyone treated you? Everyone knows you are the better warrior and a stronger man than I. Nobody wants me as their thin. So the truth, I think our clansmen are almost as relieved as I am that you took the mantle. Oh, nice brother. Nice brother vibes. Samuel Darson. Hoffender is then of a slightly larger clan
that borders on your lands. Yeah, but he's got a slice across his face, so he's probably sucks at fighting. Maybe I should just kill him now. He wears a solemn expression and nods heavily when you approach him. But while he feasts among the heroes, you're left back here to sort out the pieces. You've got work cut out for you. What do you mean? Your father managed quite a few enemies in his time, most of them among his own clan. Ooh. If you'll permit me to be honest, he never paid one speck of attention to the wishes or needs of his people. Them's fighting words, dog. Surely you're not expecting your claim to leadership to go uncontested. I'm a rightful Than if anyone will sort it out in the traditional way. I know many disagree with my appointment. It'll be a difficult transition. Good. Worse problems than this have been solved at the tip of a spear or the edge of a blade. May the gods favor you if it comes to that. I don't know how I feel about you, Salmondarson. Skull Cleaver. Fen of Gelling, which borders your area. Gelling is a larger territory. Skill is one of the more powerful things in Jutland. Gelling has prospered under his rule. Alright, so we should respect this guy. Manny, my boy, I'm sorry about your father. Is my name Manny? Oh yeah, I left it so. Okay. If there's anything the people of Gelling can do to aid you in these trying times, don't hesitate to ask. That's very kind of you. We must stand together against the Frankish threat. Tell me, what are your plans for this place? How will you lead your clan? I'll start by expanding our defenses. You really are a grim son, aren't you? Just take care not to lose touch of your people's needs in your eagerness to defend them. I'm sure you know how I fought with your father many years ago. We were very familiar. What did I just read? We were very much of a similar inclination, he and I. True bonds are forged in battle, not bound in blood. Fair enough. Oh, and he kind of looks like Jack Black, doesn't he? Skill is Jack Black, if you ask me. Came to me for advice before he mounted his last journey. Ah, ties to Kopang. Vikings out of Kopang have been to the isles across the sea. I've heard many stories about it since I often go there to trade. Your father wanted to hear if the stories were true. Okay, I like this guy. This must be the most pathetic mid-hall in Jutland. Okay, who just said that? What's up, dude? You want to go? Why can I not click this guy? Skaki. I want to cut the guy right now. I can't. He just talks some trash and I just have to like sit there. Hey, your mom's at the gym.
There you are. The feast seems to be off to a good start.
So excited to see me like this. I've never heard the end of it. Where is your sister? Has fever. What do you think of our guests? Certainly proud and graceful bunch, even as they plot to murder you. Yeah, that's the sense I'm getting. Weird feeling about Skule. I doubt they call him Skull Cleaver for no reason. Really? So the guy that I was getting the good vibes from, she's like, watch out for him. So basically, don't trust any of them. All right, appreciate you, homegirl. Nefja? I don't know. Got no idea. Ragdir the White. Most influential of your guests. Vassal of the King Sigurdur. She's the current ruler of Denmark. Are you joking? Me, like, out of game? My family's from Netherlands. Near Denmark. Beautiful ceremony. I extend my condolences. I advised him not to seek out the isles across the sea. We've heard stories of unprotected coasts and their treasures, but there is more danger than the rumors let on. Okay, so the idea is like my dad was going to get treasure from isles across the sea. I'm not surprised they claimed his life, but I'm glad at least he died with a sword in his hand. Your father's sword will be missed in our struggles against the Franks. I'm going to go ahead and I saw in the top left it looked like my reputation increased. Hold on. Oi. I heard my son open the front door. Wanted to make sure he didn't run out. Okay, so I think we're good to... oh, should I speak with this one last guy right here? Asleffer, distant cousin. He's known as skilled warrior, hard worker. Sits with two close friends. Bro, sick beard. Cool, so at least he's being straightforward about he doesn't believe that I'm the rightful heir. It's cool, dude. So let's advance. But he's being polite, which I appreciate. So I'll fight later, dog. Hopefully I'll fight you and not kill you, and then you can join my team. Who is this? Your family had a chance to earn our respect, you wasted it. Come outside and defend your honor, or we'll burn this hall to the ground. Hey, no problem, dude. Let's go. Got a few people I want to fight. Come on, Nefja. He's going to make us kill this time, isn't he? Let's go, girl. We're going to team fight this. Retrieve your weapons from the rack by the door. Okay. Where's the rack? Okay, cool. Let's go. Utility axe and an old bow. Yeah, hotkeys are looking good. I for equipment. Deconstructs it. No, I don't want to deconstruct it. Double click to equip. Cool, cool. Mid increases strength for 3 turns. Use twice for double the effect, but this reduces finesse and sense for the rest of the fight. And she has what? A simple spear? She has much less strength. I think maybe she ought to have the bow. Let's see. You're not allowed to change followers' inventory. Okay, cool. I guess that answered that question straight away. So all she's got is a spear, but she has very low strength. She had high finesse. That's good. So I guess she's gonna finesse with that spear. I'd rather she finesse with a bow. Dig in the art. Yeah? Cool. Activate, deactivate keyboard or abilities by pressing the numerical keys on your keyboard. Word. Got it. Thank you for the tip. Four against one. Is this what the sons of Erlinger consider a fair fight? Sneers. He sounds drunk. Shut your mouth, woman. He started it. Okay, so I have diplomacy. Go home, fools. I know families have never been on good terms, but if we spill each other's blood tonight, the killing will never stop. Sure, let's try it. In the back, the youngest of Erling's sons is increasingly distraught. He's right, Otter. This is not what father would want. It doesn't matter what father wants. We're here now. There's no going home with our honor. Nothing about this is honorable. I should not... Yeah, as long as one of them leaves, I'm happy. Cool. So the diplomacy was worth it. Does your father know you are here destroying his name? He does not, but he will be proud of us when our... Yeah. So let's not blame your father for the fact that you're done. Cool. So now it's 4-on-3. Ha! You signed up for the wrong one, buddy. Combat is important, sure. Blue is good guys, red is bad guys. Make default attacks by clicking. Cool. All pretty standard stuff. This is as far as I can zoom out. And it feels like a dark screen here. I wish I could lighten. Let me go to the graphics video. Preset fantastic. I think we'll be good with good. I don't think we need fantastic. What I would like to do also is alter the contrast, if I may. No? Okay. I guess it just kind of like has this fixed sort of dark ambiance, which fair enough. All right, so let's go for the archer first. There's an experienced warrior. Here is an untrained scout. I think my strategy, and there is a untrained hunter. So my strategy would be to pick off the weaklings first, and then we can gang the strong person. So 0 chance to hit. We see this percent chance to hit. 37% chance, 21 to 24 damage. 31% chance to hit, 21 to 24 damage. Cool. So I'm going to go hit that guy. Nice. Harried. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Status effects can last anywhere from a few rounds to several in-game hours. Some are permanent. Options. So the archer has multiple shots can fire? Oh, this is like a movement round. I don't really want to move. I want to understand what harried means. This is not helpful. All right. Whatever. Let's move on to the next one. So let's go for this guy. During combat, characters can be ordered around in any order. Cool. Fine. So this one has some moves. Automatically attack first. Stun. Stunning the big guy could be a great move. This is another hunter. Great. So I think we can knock out this this guy. Then as a hunter, I'll bring you over here. He had an attack of opportunity, I saw. This is Nefja. Nefja the scout. Yeah, let me bring... Great, got him. And now I can... incapacitation, enemy has fallen, will happen often. If an enemy is killed, a red hex at their feet. Incapacitated, writhe in pain on the ground. Cool. If you decide to leave incapacitated, they risk getting injury. Do your best to keep everyone on their feet, but accept that injuries happen. Sure. All right, now let's take my guy. So we'll move you here. And then I would like to stun you if I may. Nice, stunned him. Characters entered cover. Cool. Cover blocks attacks completely. There's no partial cover. Great. So I think this works. My only concern is that I don't know what harried means. So this guy I have harried on me now. So do I get to know what it means now? Oh, that's me back there with the bow. Here is, oh, okay. This is the experienced defender. Let me make sure my chat's up. One moment. All right. Cool, just noticed my chat wasn't up. Okay. I pressed 1. I was trying to do unit hotkeys, but it ended up executing a move, so that's not good. Resisted harried. Okay, so Nefja will have to cross. Yeah, so we're going to have to go for this guy right now. And I could have taken him down, but I wasted my stupid move. Well, that was very dumb, wasn't it? Ah, okay, that's what the interrupting thing did. It's like a, it's like you're sort of like watching and waiting. I think harried is sort of like on alert, maybe. Let's have my guy do the killing blow here, so to speak. Get me some honor. That's not going to do it. All right, let's try for Nefja. Nifa. Come around the back. Great. So my team, so it wasn't like the, not that that's a big deal, but it wasn't like the, it wasn't like the helpers that sort of took care of things, right? Is there a defend? And now, last of all, the archer. How can I get a line of sight? I don't think I can. We'll try from here. Or from here? Nope, no line of sight. That's all right. Maybe I can still get you adjacent. Ah, now I have a line of sight. Great. Ooh, got him. Stuck him. Cool. Works for me. So he just blocked that. How can I switch weapons? Switch between weapon sets. Yeah. There we go. Now I got the axe and the shield. Again, my people doing the work. Helpers help, but y'all don't get the credit. All right, so we got the knockouts. Victory! Cool, I made a stupid move and I still won with no one had new injuries. Cool. Your guests look solemnly at the snow in front of your feast hall turns red with the blood of farmers. Any of them doubted your resolve before, and now they see what you're made of. If Viking's got a Viking, right? Anyone who has a dispute with me can observe our customs and challenge me to a duel, but I will not be ambushed at my own feast. And credit to this guy, because he doesn't agree with my claim to the throne, but he backed me at this ambush. It is not the way of our clan to kill each other in drunken brawls. I supported you here because Otter and his brothers were out of line. So I will accept your challenge, but I also need you at my side. I accept your challenge. I'll accept it. I'm going to beat you, and I'm not going to kill you, and then you're going to join me, because he seems honorable so far, right? Exploration. Okay, so I can just kind of like walk around now. Oh, look at all this stuff I can take. Space to take all quickly. An unfinished runestone. Can't believe it came to this. A man that bitter with sons that stupid. It was just a matter of time. We'll have to deal with Erlinger after the duel tomorrow. Yep. Lost all his sons tonight. No, he didn't. He didn't lose all his sons because I convinced one to run away. Let me fight him. I can handle him myself. I have to take this. I have to take this myself. You know that. You have the right to ask another to fight on your behalf. Oh, do I? Even though I have the right, like, no, like I can't. It's great that I have the right, but like, that would be a punk move. If others see that another warrior is willing to risk her life for you, that is just as worthy of respect as if you beat. I kind of like what you're saying, girl. That's just not good enough for me, is honestly how I feel. I may be able to find a way to tip the scales in my favor. Let's see what happens. It's good to know you've got my back. I think that's the right answer. My sword is yours if you change your mind. I think all you got's a spear, girl. And that's one of the reasons, like, I don't feel it's real safe for you. If you wanted to do sword and shield, to like defend yourself, I would feel a lot better, actually. Let me go check inside. Clan is at war with itself. Was father really such a poor thing? There will be another Yeah. How do I say this name? I'm saying it wrong. She's Astrider, which that's a awesome name that I can actually say correctly. Aslefer? 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 I don't know how to say that name. You would do it well to make some preparations. What can I do? It may not seem like it right now, but most of our clan remains loyal to us. If not, that's because they prefer you. Ask her for help. She has many ways to weaken a man. It'll take more than old hag's brew to beat Aslefer. I want to beat him, not kill him. Runs a hand over graying hair as she thinks. There's another option. Good, because I want to, yeah, I don't want to kill him. Sigrider may have an idea. She is good at setting traps for the creatures of the forest. She may know of a trap large enough for a man. Yeah. Other than that, Kevilder. I can't say this. Kevildifer. I think I got it close enough. Kevildifer. May be willing to get you some better equipment. You shouldn't go into a duel with those old weapons Grimmer gave you for training. That one is valid. I don't know about setting a trap. That does feel like cheating. But better equipment, I'm all for it. Thanks, Mama. Good talk. Anything else I can inspect? Let's go inspect this thing. There's Geveldifer. That's a cool name, dude. Geveldifer. Sounds like Geveltefish. Skule. I can't zoom out any further and I wish I could. There's Sigrider. I'll talk to Sigrider and Geveltifer. So if I go to the yellow, it will... Iron, yes, I'll take it. If I go to the yellow, it'll end the day. Tar, I'll take it. Geveldifer. I'll speak with the witch, but I'd rather she gave me like a health potion than a poison. Or maybe something like put him to sleep or confuse him, not to kill him. Has retreated to his familiar confines of his workshop. There's a cool looking dude. That guy looks like he knows how to blacksmith or something. They break it up when they see you coming. Dagger wanders off to find someone else with whom to gossip. Erlinger. They're a fan of the 3-syllable thing, huh? So Erlinger lost control of his idiot son city. Glad to see you made it out of this mess in one piece. I'm in need of a weapon for tomorrow. I'm sorry, I'm not selling you a blade knowing you'll use it against a clansman. Aslefer used to help out in a smithy as a child. I won't have either of your blood on my conscience. I don't plan to kill him. I just have to defend my seat. Crosses his massive arms and shakes his head. Such things rarely go according to plan. In the heat of the moment with a sword in your hand, I won't be responsible. The decision is final. See, I have a bit of sense. Useful. Deny my request will not keep Aslever safe. It will only put me in danger. Succeeded. Nice. You calmly let... Yeah, actually it'll put him... Because I'll have to use the witch's poison. Am I lagging again? Hopefully not. He does have a poor head for tactics, but I will not give you steel to swing against him. However, I can help you stay safe. Here, let me give you a good sturdy quilted armor. It'll be better than that shirt you're wearing. My guy. My guy. If the fight goes well, you can keep it. Thank you. Ayekidaka. I like the little sprinkles of ambient Viking stuff. Cool, so that went well. I've got nothing at all. Gosh, I can't believe I had nothing at all. That's wild. 36 armor. Let's go. Let's go. Clay pots. I don't know what any of that's useful for. Okay, so that was very good. So I'll speak with all three of these. In the top right, something to prove. All three of these optionals. Take all this stuff. Inspect all the chests. Salvage. Used to craft weapons and armor. Great. I like that these things have this lighter outline because it's hard to see anything because of the dark ambiance. But I guess it was intentional. Nefter lives here. It would be impolite to impose. Fair. Although I like the girl. She kind of kicks ass, doesn't she? So there's some iron. What's this? Let's go see that thing. Can't leave yet. Oh, okay, that's to indicate leaving. Extracts. Bunch of stuff. I don't know what all this stuff is for. That's the bog. So I think the witch may be over here. Animal pin flower. Oh, this is the animal pin. It's not the bog. Okay. Where is this boggin witch? I guess the runestone might be like something to pray to, maybe. Ah, there's Sigurdur. I think he's a trapper. So I should be on my way to the runestone. Yep, so I already got it. Okay, great. See this runestone? Your grandfather erected the stone. Memory of Svanhit. And what about this one? A skill point for kicking rocks? Strange. Okay. So let's use it. So I have a skill point now. So what would I most like to use my skill? 9 SP to upgrade. 11 SP, 50 spent. What do I have? Seems I have 11. Plus 20% damage versus harried enemies. That could prove useful. Increased flanking damage. That could be useful. Grants 5% chance to get an extra action when using normal attacks. That could definitely be useful. Move around an enemy without incurring attack of opportunity as long as you don't disengage. So get behind them. That could definitely be useful. Has the enemy crit chance. Grants 5% points ranged damage reduction. I think this is probably going to be a hand-to-hand fight. Ah, plus 10 hit points. Absolutely love that one. Dang, I can't have it. I need a... What's up, buddy?
I got a cupcake for you.
Throw it.
It is a cupcake ball.
Throw it. Throw it.
I'm throwing it over there.
Thank you. Do I keep it? I throw it to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no! No, thank you.
All right. So let's see if I can bum around town and get one more skill point. One more skill point and I can get those extra 10 or 12 HP. That would be fantastic. So these are the edges of town. Ooh, is it south to the blog? Ah. Who is this? Seek advice of old witch Holda. This is like another person entirely. Okay, so I need to go down there. But I'll do one at a time. Let's go to Sigurdur first. I want to get 1 point. Is it possible to ask a few tricks to aid me in the duel? Tricks. Perhaps there's one thing I could do. Here's with Grimmer and Geatland to fight for Sigurdur. These freaking names. Sigurdur. And he was tasked to ambush a group of mercenaries. Your father wanted to split up the raiders with a surprise attack, so the idea of suspending a strong net above the path and running the rope across the ground. That feels like cheating, but hinges on whether he expects a trap and how well it's hidden. I know how to hide a trap well enough from anyone. I'd rather not take the chance. I understand it was a crazy idea anyway. Wish you luck out there. Yeah, I don't want to have a trap. If you could give me a trick that was like not cheating, that would be much better. Look at all this stuff. Stuff all over the place. Fantastic. Rotor guy. You made short work of these mules, man after my own heart. I took no pleasure in that fight. Yes, I did. Because he was an asshole. Oh, you enjoyed it, did you? Good for you. Might want to keep that sort of thing to yourself in the future. Subtlety will take you far. I'm glad I've got a chance to meet you now. I'm sure this won't be the last time we see each other. Right, okay. Was that like a constructive conversation? All right, great. So I guess we'll head south. Oh, let's go for these boxes first. So I've got all this stuff. I just want one more skill point. If I could kick rocks and get a skill point, surely all this searching would command a skill point as well. Small farmer lives here. Okay, I can't go inside, I guess. All right, let's go talk to Roskva the Black. The advice of the old witch Hulda. You don't seem to be Hulda.
Why are you here?
I'm here to see Hulda. Okay. She's an apprentice. Are you sure today isn't one of her good days? She and I have that in common then. How's that? Her voice betrays no hint of interest. There's always a power grab when Thane snuffs it. Even so, I need the witch. I'll ask her to come out. Okay, thank you. For a poison to weaken Aslifer.
We've got visitors, Hulda. It's the Thane.
Yeah, to weaken, not to kill.
Say hello.
Her knees shake with each step. She's got one eye, huh? What are you doing home so soon? Did you decide not to go? I need your help with something. She shakes. I offered you help before you left, but you said favor of the gods was all you needed. I made an offering to Thor when you left, and the same night he struck the big willow with a thunderbolt. Don't give me that look like I wouldn't remember. I need help with a duel. I told you that you would need the mixture, but you wouldn't take it. Hulda. Quiet girl. I was hoping you could help me. Of course I'll help you. I always do what I can for you. Yeah, so she's obviously confused, but I just went with it. Like, if you think I'm someone else, that's fine. Last time I gave a good fat rabbit to Thor, that he might watch over you on your journey. That very night, the big willow was struck by a thunderbolt. She'll call me back when she wets the bed again. You shouldn't talk to her that way. I'll just say I need help with a duel. Just tell me what you want so I can be rid of you. I need a poison to weaken man in combat. Offered. What if I say you're out of your mind? I don't want to say I think we're done here. I have to make a new batch. It'll take at least 2 days. I don't want to insult the lady. No, maybe kind of last ditch. Let's go for the insult. There's nothing wrong with me. It's just that evil girl. Fine, get out of here, and don't you ever come back. I'm sorry you had to see her that way. She's just having a bad day. You have nothing to apologize for. It's kind of you to say that, but I grieve for Hulda. She's a wise woman with a lifetime of knowledge. If you called her on a day, how much of that knowledge did she pass to you? Yeah. Hulda has taught me a lot. It's a powder. If you ingest it in the morning, he'll barely be able to stand at noon. Thank you, but it's too much. I only need a small advantage. Races her hand around the jar. This is all I have. I could do more if you had time to wait. I promise it won't kill him. Are you sure you don't want it? If you promise it won't kill him, well, if it's all you have, I'll take it. Then I'll get him to eat it for you. I'll bring him a concoction and tell him it'll make him stronger and ensure the gods will favor him. Yeah, perfect. Because if he is going to drink a concoction to get stronger, then he's cheating and he totally deserves the payback. Thank you. I'll find a way to return this favor. Brilliant. I'm very happy with how things have gone then. So 2 out of 3 helping me, and I think that's perfect. I do wish I had the one more point. I guess let me... Let me use the points I have, I suppose. So I can increase my damage with this. Okay, great. +7 block chance. Brace. Just don't die. Prioritize not dying. You must spend 100 to upgrade it further? Wow. Prioritize not dying over. Although sometimes a good defense is an offense, huh? Let's have some yogurt. So good. End the feast. Yeah, how do I end the feast? I'd like to. How do I end it? I thought the thing said to click. Oh, okay, it's over here. Clicked my bed, I guess. I like that you actually have to pay attention and engage with the conversations and your choices matter. I like that. Come to the precisely named home gang. If he doesn't come, we should fight each other. It'd be a shame to let such a fine arena go to waste. I like this guy. All right, guy. He'd better show up or I will row back and haul him out here myself. There he is. Is there anything I can click? Like items around before we get going? No? Okay. I'm here to fight as agreed. Are you ready? I volunteer to fight in your place. Your offer humbles me, but this is my fight. As the challenger in this dispute, it falls on you to recite the rules. Impatiently recites the clan's traditional rules. I, Aslifer, son of Grimverdr, have challenged Manny, son of Grimmer, for the right to rule our clan. The winner shall sit as Thane of Skirn and reside in its longhouse. He shall receive no other reward beyond this. Should he survive, he who is defeated may swear fealty to the winner, or his life is forfeit. If either of us, perfect. If either of us falls in the duel, their body shall be buried here. All weapons are permitted. The duel will end when either warrior is dead or incapable of continuing to fight. As challenged, the first strike is yours to make. Let's charge. I'll do a stun attack. Do a regular attack. This is like, kind of like an easy fight, wasn't it? Critical hit. Yikes. Block absorbed, okay. Got him. That was pretty easy. Good deal. No new injuries. You've been keeping your skills sharp even without your father around to train you. He trained us both. Both. What do you even have against him? He was a great warrior, and like everyone else, I respected him for that. But if the king should raise the Leidinger army tomorrow, how many able-bodied warriors could our clan muster? A dozen? Half the women are widows, and Grimmer's foolhardy expeditions are the cause of it. Oh, what, like you're doing fine now? Oh, you're still going. Good on you, buddy boy. Wow, you almost ran all that way. That was kind of intense. You know what I should have been doing is sort of like, shoulda, woulda, coulda. I think it's fine. I could stun him and then run away and then charge back. Tactical move. Slipped? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, that is so bogus. Get up, dude. I can't believe I slipped. That's the most embarrassing. I guess it's icy out there. Imagine you're winning a fight and then someone kills you because you just slipped. That's got to be so embarrassing. Second shield crumbles off the grip. He heads back to finish his last shield. What, it's like best of 3? I hope to serve with you as my... you're nearly as good as Grimmer. If you should win this, I hope you'll be a better Thin. I hope to serve with you. Yeah, I do. My honor bids me to, and if I should win, may you serve as mine. You know what? I like this guy. Come on. Tell me, how do you plan to govern us? We have become weak, and we have many enemies. The defenses must be strengthened. We have let old alliances atrophy. It's time we rebuild those relations. Freemen prosper when left to choose their own path. I agree with that. I like 2 and 3. Free men. He draws a long breath. Your father thought so as well, but a strong clan cannot be built with a light touch. If you continue along the path he set on us, we will perish. But enough, let's finish this. My father believed in, like, free men and stuff. This guy can run so far. What's his movement? Movement 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't know. I'm doing what I did last time. I'm going to try and find some cover. Dang, how far can you run, dude? It's crazy. Halves the user's moves. I gave up my attack for that. I slipped. What is going on? Okay, so those red spots mean you're going to slip, is what I'm now gathering. Like an idiot. So I could get back there and then use a bow on him. That could be interesting. I'm winning 2-1, so it could just be a fun round, possibly. But he could come around the side. Yeah, no, let's just play it normally. Let's try this shield hook. Does it actually do damage? Critical hit. At least I got it with my shield. So the shield hook is pretty useless in a duel because it only lasts like the round. I think it's same for the stun. I'll have to use my healing skills. Okay, he activated brace. Fair enough. One more hit and we're golden. Golden. Three zero, dude. This disease was all you're doing. I thought you would prefer to bow to a man who could defeat me fairly, but though I would prefer to bow to a man who could defeat me fairly, I am at your mercy. If you'll accept my surrender, I pledge myself to your service. You show me great honor. I hope my challenge won't linger in the air between us. I want you to know you can depend on me from now on fully. Great. What's up? Where are they? All right. All right, 1 minute.
You're gonna hurry up and get them and come back, right? Let's hurry up and do it. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Hurry, hurry. Here we go. We made it. Good job. You did a good job. Oh, and we're back.
He had to get his monster truck. Cool. We'll head for home. This is quite fun, I think, so far. And I like the fact that they're not pretending to be, like, real figures, which would make it really awkward and weird, because it'd be like saying, like, so-and-so did this. Short boat ride. As long as he lives, his family poses a threat. We'll head there immediately. Campaign map. Nice. Yeah, and hey, don't accuse me of poisoning you, because you drank it thinking it would give you a strength advantage, punk. So miss me with all that. Homestead, what is this? We got 7 points. Not to do much with. Oh, this guy's got 15 points. 6. So he's a sword and a shield. He's 2 and 2. Nice. So he's the big, strong, although his thing is defender, but he's like the strong one. He's got very little sense. Yeah, you could say that. And what is this guy? This guy's a hunter. So he's good with the bow. And she's a scout. She's good with a spear. Very interesting. Party-wide bonuses. I think the party-wide bonuses would fall to the archer. Special conversation options. Ooh. Ah, the guy has more sense than anybody else. Imagine that. I think this is fine for now. I don't want to spend too many points. I don't really know what I'm doing. Okay. She's got Fencer. Interesting. Minus flanking damage. It's really strange, right? She's a spear woman, spear lady. So you wouldn't think she would even be getting flanked. Seems like a poor use of... Okay, we're traveling to the farm. Let's do it. Do I have money? I'd like to check... valuables. Yeah, I'd like to check my equipment is optimal before we head off anywhere. Let's go talk to Gefelder. No, it doesn't work like that. Okay, alright. I guess we'll go to the farm now then. Time for a rodeo, baby. You discovered a new location. Shows a current deadline. You have about a month to prepare for your expedition before it's too late. If you run out of time, game will end prematurely. What? Uh-oh. What about the police car? Okay. Time usually passes when you travel or when you make camp. A month to prepare for your expedition before it's too late. And if you run out of time, the game will end prematurely. What? When you leave for Britain, time will advance to spring, and you will be given a new, more generous deadline. This is very strange. Consider beginning a long construction project. This is very strange, right? Consider a construction project. I don't know how to do a construction project, dude. I don't even know how to, like, go to the smithy. Ooh, crippling. Okay, he can already cripple. That's great. Next attack will always be critical. That's nice. All right, let's go. Later. You don't need a lollipop right now, buddy. 2 selected, 5 maximum allowed. Yeah, let's bring ass slipper. Absolutely. Absolutely. Come on to the rodeo, baby. He may be pretty injured. I beat the snot out of him. Thralls are going about their business in the field. So far, it looks like nobody has noticed your arrival. Surprise attack would give us a strong advantage. We might circle around the back and set fire to the house. Absolutely. A sound plan, but I would hate to bring such a death to Erlinger. He may be a bitter old bastard, but he deserves a chance to die with honor. I don't want to kill any of these people. Yeah, can we just challenge the guy? Erlinger's sons showed our neighbors that we are weak. You must show them that the weakness has been dealt with, or our standing with Althing will suffer. I just challenge him. Just straight up challenge him to a duel, huh? Why not? Where'd my guy go? Yo, something goofy is going on. Okay. He begins to speak. His voice immediately breaks into a fit of deep, throaty coughs. My sons were fools to attack you and cowards to do so during the feast. Thank you for allowing my line to continue. Great. All right. He appreciates it. Your sons violated the peace of Grimmer's funeral. They may have been drunk, but you turned them against us and riled them up. I cannot suffer your presence after this. You are hereby exiled from the clan. Leave by dawn tomorrow, or you will be executed. I'm not going to approach it like that. I want him to give me a chance. I want to give him a chance to apologize, basically. No, it was an act of youthful foolishness. That's all. You have nothing more to fear from my family. I swear it. Aslifer says horse shit. You and your family are traitors to the clan. I've come to kill your last son. No. Whether they raised a blade against us or not, everyone here is a traitor to the clan. No member of your family will leave this place alive. No. I didn't just come here to massacre you. I cannot suffer your... So I either want to do, I'll spare you, or you're exiled. I don't want to just surprise attack him. That's bullshit. So I exiled him. Don't you see this as mercy in light of what you've done? And who will take ownership of my farm? You, Nefja. I would rather die than see this farm wither in someone else's hands. Don't pretend you haven't gotten yourself into this mess. Failed. Far from convincing him of the justice in his exile, by the end of your argument, he has taken several steps away from you. His arms are crossed. I stand by what I said. Death over exile. Okay, fair enough. What is your choice then? Untrained healer or experienced warrior? I think you mean old, frail warrior. %5 chance to hit, no way. 17% chance to hit, no way. 53% chance to hit, that's what I'm talking about. Takes away the target's moves on the next turn if it hits. I think that just means like, yeah. That means like moving around. That doesn't mean like ability to attack. Missed and harried, okay. Oh, there's another person over there. And over here. Oh, there's like a bunch of farmers. Look at that. So sad that we're like killing everyone. Untrained civilian. I just don't want my archer to get flanked. I guess the right thing to do is to secure this lower right area. Ah. Okay, I'll get you food in a minute. How was it?
Good.
Is that for me?
Yeah.
Yay!
I'm gonna be sore for sure, but I'm gonna get on that creatine and
Yeah, cool, smart. Well, I've just done a trash job here, haven't I? Okay. I don't know what harried means. It's like worried or on alert or something like that. Should have charged. I could have just finished him off. Okay, so it was critical. Savage charge right there. Who's left? This person over here. 2 remaining. Ah, this person right here. And stun them. Let's be defensive, right? Let's stun them. Is that a lady? This is like so uncomfortable.
hey, I'm gonna order some more electrolytes. Were you good with Liquid IV, or did you not like this?
I think everything that we've had tasted fine, but let's try to get something that doesn't have dye in it. Any colors, blue or otherwise. Yeah. 35% chance to hit. That's pretty good. Wow. That's an archer right there, huh? Three hexes away. That's cool. Can target 3 hexes away. That's a big deal, actually. Ugh, the running. The running is so bad. All right, Viking's gonna Viking. Tried to do the right thing. No one got injured. Cool. Stubborn old fool. I wish things had turned out differently. Yes, I did. Once his sons had attacked, his fate was sealed. To let such an offense slide would have been the end of the clan. Yep. His sons were imbeciles, but I looked up to Erlinger once. At least he deserves our respect and death. Clansmen consider you loved. Okay. What trouble comes? His wife walks up to you back straight and looks you straight in the eyes. You can tell she's been crying, but her voice is strong. What shall become of the girls and I? You may stay. The farm still belongs to you, to your family. What remains of it? You are not entirely without mercy. Thank you. Good. That was the right decision. Are we ready to head home? I want to look around before we leave. Yeah, I want to make sure I get the goods. Who are you? Solitary thrall chopping firewood outside the outskirts of the farm. Did you come from the farm? What's all the ruckus? Wait, you're the Thin. That's right. Fight was about the old man's sons. I knew this would happen. You didn't come to your master's aid. Say, what did you do to him? He's dead. You're a free man. Are you taking the piss? You'd free me from my bonds. I've never met such generosity. Listen, seeing as how your business here is concluded, may I propose a trade? I'm listening. I used to be an outlaw in my band, and I ambushed farmers and merchants in the forest south of here. Before I was caught and enthralled, I hid my most valuable possessions. Among my stash was the claw of a bear. Okay. Nice. Sounds like a deal to me, man. And that's why you don't GG early. Especially in Iron Man mode, right? Like, I gotta make sure I get all the goodies. Because if I die, that's all there is to it. I got 0 second chances. But I'm telling you, this is a good game. So even if I die, let me not be sour about it. Because this game has been excellent so far. Cool, got some good scraps. It'd be cool if I could take a horse with me. Oh, chisel, nice. Hey, that's a nice mom. Say thank you, Mom.
Say, I did good and ate my whole lunch, even the broccoli. That's awesome. How do I get this out? You have to sit down and eat this, okay?
I feel like there was 7 bodies, not 3. So why am I only finding... Okay, hay fork. There we go. I wish there was a quick way to see... like tab or control would like highlight the kind of like corpses on the field. All right, I guess that's fair enough. A hay fork. This looks like garbage to me. Simple spear 9 to 12. Hay fork is 5 to 8. Yeah. Wide chisel. What kind of weapon is considered a knife? 5 to 8, 3 to 6. So yeah, they're both weak weapons. We got some armor padding. We got some good stuff. What if I go over to points? Do we have any points? 9 for him. Ah, no, 12. See, now I've got the 12. Let's do it. Got the hit points. Love it. I guess the archer will also be my healer. Spot traps. Could have like a very good spot traps. But what is that? Very perceptive. As much sense as anyone. 9 SP to upgrade. It's a very good spot traps. Which would I prioritize? I'll prioritize the spotting the traps. Chance to spot non-combat traps is increased. Now reveals all traps in a 1 hex radius around the character. Cool. And then so we'll get him a healing later, but this one, yeah, I like the idea to protect. You're the defender after all, right? And she's got quite a bit of points to spend. Witchcraft, no. Governed by sense. You don't have that much sense, lady, sorry. Knife. Spear, let's get you, yeah. Another spear, it's 100. Base damage increased by 30, that seems awesome. I'd love to get her this spear rank 3. Next attack will always be critical, that could be useful. Charging could be useful, absolutely. Scout, she scouts. So let's go for anticipate opening and backstabber. So this is 4. Anticipate opening, charge, and something that's a 3-pointer. Receive extra hit points from restore and revive. Yeah, that'd be good. Easily healed, I like that. Cool, so everyone is all spent up. All right. Wife brought me an energy drink. I don't know if I can take it. I might need to save it for tomorrow. More fights, let's go, I'm here for it. Kind of reminds me of, like, the graphics are quite different, but it kind of reminds me of Banner Saga. The mechanics are quite different. I think it's just the Norse vibes. I'll keep Mother safe. Thank you, Rurik. Good brother Rurik. I hope he takes up some swords and stuff and starts fighting with me. When your herdmen become incapacitated, the longer they stay down, the higher the risk of injury. They said Rurik was like a fan of music and not so strong or not so good with the sword. Maybe he could be a bard. You're awake. You bet your ass I'm awake. Thank you for your calm down. What's happening? Where are the others? Nefja is holding the bridge. Aslifer went to reinforce the north entrance. Were the beacons not lit? No, they weren't. We'll send them back where they came from. Lead the way. All right, cool. So I'm going to head south first of all. You coming, buddy? No, you're not responsive at all. You can Feldifer. Dude, come on. You're like the blacksmith, man. I know you can do some stuff. There's the longhouse. There's the blacksmith, but he's not there. Witch's hut, burial site. All right, let's go to the bridge then. Leave, you filth pox mongrels. What? Where are the baddies? They're down here. Oh, we got a healer. Nice. Oh, okay, and the blacksmith is helping. And he's a berserker. I'm a big fan of this guy. Cool. So, I suppose I would only be concerned about the archers then, huh? Okay, this is just a matter of like positioning people. So we'll put the shieldsmen in front. Makes sense. Get the berserker as far up as we can, but that's not very far up, is it? Keep that archer on the side of the river, maybe? Man, I don't want her sticking her neck way out. She can stay there. They're all going to be shooting arrows. That's bogus. I should have been able to shoot arrows. Absolute bogus. Kudos to the brave rogue, but that was an absolute mistake of hers. So we're going to charge at whoever has less health. 96, 84. Absolute mistake of that.
I'm gonna take a shower.
Okay, love you. Postpone a ranged attack until you have a 75% chance to hit an enemy during the enemy turn, or until an enemy closes within 6 hexes. That's unfortunate. I've basically blocked off the berserker. So we'll use the anticipate opening. %, 47. 47 is pretty good. 41. $77. That's what I like to see. Let's do the quick shot. Action already spent. Okay, so I can't do the quick shot. Can't believe that missed. That's absurd. Poison somebody. Let's poison. No? Just a normal attack? 34% chance to hit. I guess that's what we're doing. It does seem like being across the pond is like not super helpful. All right. Slipped. Wow. Dumb. What a dumb. Good thing they're missing too. It makes me feel ranging shot. Spotted. No good. All right, so this one of y'all I can take out and the other I'll stun, I guess. So damage 16, 16. So this guy does more damage. So I'll stun him. And then we'll see I'm going to move this person to here. Maybe do normal hit. How do you... She's right there, dude. She's right there. Little stabby. And then can you move over here? And now you... I know there's an attack of opportunity. Fine. You can move here. And this way I can get 2 to 1 instead of 1 to 2. Is there a way I can do like a multi-hit? Cool. I guess you could go, yeah, down here. That would be useful. What if my blacksmith gets killed? Do I not have a blacksmith anymore? I'm gonna have you go right here for now. All right, so we'll do that for now. Oh, spotted is going to make them shoot arrows at me easier, isn't it? I should get them out of the spotted zone. Okay, so let's just take out the ones in front of us, I guess. %, chance to hit, 0, 5, 5. Why are the chances to hit so low? Strange. Let's use this Ty's favorite thing. Can you hit anybody? 5%. 5%. 5%. Demoralize the baddies. Okay. Okay, good. So now you're going to run over there. Try and get you closer to the combat. I guess we'll do the rotation thing again. So stun you. Then you can do damage and then get out of the way. Then you can do damage. Cool. And leave it like this. We're winnowing down their archers not by killing them, but because they can rush in as soon as they rush in as soon as they get a chance. So what about this old guy? What does he do now? Pull the enemy's shield away, making them exposed. Yeah, let's get this guy gone. %10 chance to hit. What if we come up here, huh? Show me 20 plus. 46, that's what I'm talking about. Love it. All right, now I can heal my buddy without worrying about the attack of opportunity. Cool, cool, cool. And this guy, 53, 0, 65. Got a hunter, a huntress. So how many of them? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 left. So I don't think the hunter and the huntress are going to rush in. So let me cripple this one. So I can, nice. Next turn I can get in there. Ouch. So you've got charge, but you can't use it yet. Okay. Let's see, I think I'll heal this person again. Cool, so we've got all the foot soldiers out of the way. Now it's down to the hunters. And I know the healer has spotting on. Yeah, okay, we'll leave it alone because the healer has spotting on. 5% chance to hit, 0. Quite low. Now it's 9. We'll just do interrupt. Demoralize them. Cool. In the turn. All right, time for the Berserker to do a Berserk. Move through traps and attacks of opportunity without triggering them. I wonder if it will not trigger the interrupt. Nope, still triggers interrupt. That sucks. All right, buddy. Run you all the way over here. It's a good chance to hit. I think this demoralize thing is super useful. Got him. Nice. Time to charge. And it's your time to charge. Later to the healer. Zero % chance to hit. That's wild to me. Why would you do that, man? Missed. Ooh, didn't see that coming. Got him. I think I'm going to wrap this battle up, save, and that'll be the end of the stream. No one's injured. Axe is a little bit worn out, yeah.